Witam was serdecznie. Lala, serce skażenia. Nie zrobimy. Bo to, co widziałem, to tutaj jest level 24. W zeszłym odcinku walczyłem tutaj z potworami, jak jednego dupnego bossa zrobiłem. I... nie. Ja mam level 12. Nie idziemy na ten... nie idziemy na tą misję teraz, więc zrobimy inną. Po pierwsze pójdziemy do świata, pójdziemy do latarni. O, kot mi przyszedł. I my zrobimy misję główną. Myślę, wuś. To jest mój kot. Dupny kot. To jest Maine Coon. Skubane waży. Ile jest? 12-13 kilo? Ładnie. Możemy coś ulepszyć. O kurczę, tak. Ciebie ulepszymy. Ciebie ulepszymy. To jest rzadkie. Niby mam te wszystkie pierdolniki, ale... Tu mamy misję.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown.
Okej, śledzimy ją. Znajdź smoki cienia w dokach. Tu. Kogo weźmiemy? Czy musimy i... weźmiemy ciebie. A, teraz możemy zmienić. No w końcu. Dobra. A nie. A. Siłem. I ciebie.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher.
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Siemka.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
But why is it called that? On Valanim, it's the ancient elven word for womb.
Huh. Interesting.
Uuu. Kosztołowo odłamek staje się +3. Tak, ja to chcę. Co my tutaj mamy?
Till next time.
Proszę, lepsza broń.
Found all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch unless you're buying. Everyone loves treasure.
Beyond Valanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
It's so dark. Narrow. Kind of
Ciemno jest? Co ty mówisz?
Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. To clear the obstacle somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels.
We've got company.
Let's kill those shadow dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow dragon agents, and down here with us. Get them. Let them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders. Still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
Dobra. Oj.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori
Okay.
were on the same side.
No. That worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance
Pierścień. Odkrwawienia.
again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
-5 plus 10. Ciebie weźmiemy.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
Pamiątkę mamy.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Siemka.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
I siemka. Zrobiliśmy
You
rundkę.
really saved our skins there, Rook. Those darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or Venatori makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
One day you're moving.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
So the Viper's
Tutaj
real
też już
name is
byliśmy
Asher.
wcześniej.
A middle
Winda
name.
już działa?
He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What
A,
do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Venatori, we have to be getting close to their hideout. More Venatori. They're probably here to keep intruders out.
kurde. Nara. Ma 3 punkty. Kurde, mam 2 czasy. O, zmień. Zamień. Co my tutaj damy? Ciebie.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Na górze było.
Watch ahead.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
I zrobiliśmy rundkę.
It's a Venatori. It must be close. That's all the Right.
I
It's our
tutaj
way.
na dół. Na dół.
Sounds like someone doing magic. Not the good kind either. Chanting's never good.
To jest pierdółka. Tutaj na dół, bo to będzie zamknięte. Tak. Nie można otworzyć.
They're summoning darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out. Using magic to control that darkspawn. We have to stop it. Not in my city.
Naja,
That's all of the darkspawn of Venatori. Let's search the place.
minus obronę, ale obrażenia od zdolności. Nie,
Figure out what they were doing.
nie aż tyle.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori release light into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
This explains the darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragon...
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minratusu Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
I jeszcze coś jest. No cholercia. Tu mamy.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
O. Wróciliśmy.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Będzie wesoło. Poradzimy sobie.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minratusu like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Kim jesteś?
Who are you? And can we trust you?
Look at that. There are bounds to my infamy after all. Refreshing.
Rook's been working with us. Mayvaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Dobra. Mi się wydaje, że co odcinek zrobimy 2 misje. Jedną zawsze fabularną, jedną potem poboczną.
Have you heard the rumor about a new Venatori spot somewhere uptown?
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch.
Nowy poziom do eksploracji.
Find him in the library. Say you're looking for Ferdinand Genetivi's book on Orlais.
Ferdinand?
Postać zróbmy zamiast ciebie. To ciebie damy. Detonuje, rozdarcie nakłada. My śmigamy. Do latarni, bo tam była też jeszcze jedna misja poboczna. Jak dobrze pamiętam. 2 misje poboczne.
How did you get so good at fixing alluvions?
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun. Oh.
You ever talk to Jakub?
Dobra, tutaj to jest blisko. I rozpoczynamy zadanie.
Come on. Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here.
Kawa z
We have time
Krukami.
before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. We need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection. Fresh fruit.
Kupiliśmy to.
Only eats
Mi to wygląda, jak gdybym to
You'd
ukradł.
think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Proszę, nawet prezenty tutaj kupuję.
That's where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Ja wolę herbatę.
Right. I know we came here for coffee, but I prefer tea.
Ugh.
So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Varantium.
We could be in Varantium in no time with the Alluvian.
It won't matter. Zara's not in Varantium.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave this to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Skupmy się na Zarze, jesteś kiepski w słuchaniu. Załatwmy to.
Crow business or not, we'll find Zara ourselves.
Good.
How's the coffee? As good as you remembered?
Better. I dreamed about this coffee for a year. They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your tea?
Bold and refreshing. I feel ready for anything. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Prawie. No proszę. Jest w użyciu.
Best place.
I do latarni. Zobaczmy, bo ja wiem, że mam też nowe rzeczy do ubrania. Możemy się też tak ubrać. Miejsce pancerz. Miejsce zwykły ubiór. Może być. Dobra. Na tym zakończę też ten odcinek. Następnym zrobimy znowu jakąś fabularną misję. A jak będzie potem czas, to jeszcze misję poboczną. I raczej tutaj misję. Mamy jedną i mamy drugą misję. Jak na razie to w ogóle nie są jakieś interesujące, ale może się rozkręci. Najważniejsze dla mnie tutaj będzie fabuła. Dobra, na tym zakończę. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.